Well, good morning, everyone, and welcome to the September edition of the Chamber Chat. You know, I was sort of practicing this morning. You know what I said?
What?
The August edition. I went, wait, that's not right.
I think I've been there.
Yeah, I'm like,
just in August.
What happened to August? I don't know. But anyway, we got lots of great things coming up. First, well, we got lots of good guests here this morning. Look here.
Yeah, look,
Clint
first
Hall's in the
timer.
house. First time he's been here. He looks so excited or nervous or something. I'm not
He
sure.
looks something. I'm not sure.
A little both. But anyway, and then I got two co-hosts this morning. Look at this. I'm just,
Two wingmen.
Two wingmen because I need it. I'm thinking it's August, so I'm so glad y'all are here. But anyway, let's talk a little bit about what's coming up in just a few days.
Yes.
The 65th annual, something that's finally older than me, 65th annual DTC Communications Meeting of the Members.
Yeah, the telephone is older than you.
Yay!
It's true. We could celebrate that every day.
No. I just, thank God for the little, blessings of life like that. Yeah. But anyway, that's going to be Saturday, September the 17th at the DeKalb County Fairgrounds. We love to go to the fairgrounds. Mm-hmm. But you cast your votes from noon to 3. Mm-hmm. And you get there early enough and you might get a present.
Yeah, you have to get there early.
Got to get there early because, early bird gets the free gift.
Good.
And then the business meeting's going to start at 3, but in between all that, between noon and 3, they'll feed you barbecue and all the trimmings from noon to 3. That sound pretty good?
Excellent.
I love barbecue.
And unlike the presidential elections, you get one vote per customer line. So not everybody in the family.
Oh, yeah.
One per household.
Hey, go get you a nice lunch and go vote and enjoy all the DTC things that are going on that day.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. All right. Now talk about, this is for a good cause. A great cause. Everything we do around here is for a good cause. But we're having a 5-mile, I'm sorry, and I'll come back to yours in a second because I just remembered, 5K and 1-mile fun run for Down syndrome awareness.
Yep.
Isn't that sweet?
Yes.
It's going to be October the 1st at 8 a.m. It's going to be at the DeKalb West School, 101 Bulldog Lane, Liberty. I know everybody knows where that is, but I just wanted to say Bulldog. I don't know.
So cute.
It is.
They're a great big bulldog on the front of the building there.
It's so cute. And the event's called 321 Run for DS. Boy, talk about having to practice that. And pre-registration is by September 28th. It'll cost you $25. If you wait till the day off, $30. Mm-hmm. And the fun run is $15 to enter. And if you register by September 15th, what do you get, Shan?
I don't know. I didn't do my homework.
I know. Free T-shirt.
Free T-shirt.
T-shirts.
You got to read a line.
I'm sorry, I wasn't ahead of you. I was keeping up with you. And this is the September edition. I'm just so focused on making sure you get the dates right.
No,
I'm sorry.
I appreciate that. Well, anyway, we want to make sure you get a T-shirt, so go ahead and get registered early. And then race day registrations at
6:30.
6:30 a.m. Yeah.
Which sounds really early.
It does. Mm-hmm. But you don't have to put on any makeup. You just put on those little running clothes and take out the door.
Right.
So you're going to be there.
October 1st.
No, I will not be there.
October 1st, which is before our October radio program. So that's the reason why we're
it's gonna we won't be back till October the 5th.
Yep.
So anyway,
so we won't be here to remind you.
That's right.
To get up at 6:30 a.m.
No, to get up at 5:30 to get there by 6:30.
Be there at 6:30.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, anyway, for more information or to register, visit www.321run.weebly.com.
Sounds great.
Okay.
And you skipped over me.
I did. I didn't mean to. I saw it right as soon as I said 5K. I saw that.
And it's kind of my own fault because I didn't remind her that I needed to say something. So.
Well, you reminded me like 2 minutes ago, so I should have remembered.
So this weekend, Sunday, is 9/11. And the Boy Scout Troop 347 wanted to do something to recognize our local heroes and also recognize the day with a flag retirement ceremony. So everyone's welcome to come out 3 p.m. at the Webb House. The Webb House residents are also going to join with us in that event. We've invited all of our local law enforcement and emergency team to say thank you to them, and also to recognize any veterans and to be able to say thank you and to be able to recognize what the flag means to our country. So anyone's welcome. Bring your own chair. Starts at 3 p.m. and it's on the lawn at the Webb House, and that's 115 Jennings Lane. So I hope everyone will come out. It's easy to remember things like Veterans Day or Memorial Day to be able to put our flags out, but the Boy Scouts have been collecting flags all summer long. So if anyone has a flag that they would like to replace and have their flag that needs to be retired, there are baskets all over in most of the banks at the courthouse. So we're collecting those, and we want to do it appropriately and properly on Sunday.
So what's the last day they can get their flag in the collection spot?
We'll probably make one last round on Friday, but then we also we do have a flag retirement in November for Veterans Day. So if you don't make it this week, you're still we'll leave the boxes out for the next time.
Well, that's going to be a sweet event.
Yeah, we're excited. The Boy Scouts are one of the few sanctioned organizations to be able to do an official flag retirement ceremony, so they take it very seriously, and they are really excited about being able to recognize the folks who keep us safe in our own community.
Well, we love our Boy Scouts. What a great thing to do. Well, talking about a great thing to do, Jen.
Yes, all kinds
that
of good
Clint
things.
Hall, I tell you what, he is so involved in our community with so much volunteer work and does so much good. And he's here today to talk about the 44th annual Rotary Fish Fry, though.
Correct. Yes, thank you for having me, and thank you for the invitation, to say the least. Reading about your 5K that's going to be coming up that morning of October 1st. After you get done eating, you go home, take a nice nap,
Yes.
and then come out to our fish fry.
You pre-burned off all the calories.
Exactly,
It's guilt-free eating.
You deserve it.
Guilt-free eating. I like that.
So it's October 1st.
Yes.
And it's at the Greenbrook Park again this year?
Yes, Greenbrook Park across from NHC, and it's usually in the big green pavilion, or the right there at the main part of the park. So we're really looking forward to that. It's an all-day, well, actually a couple of days of work going into it. Many of our Rotarians will be out Friday evening cutting fish and battering and taking everything together, and then actually our team, will be getting together on Saturday morning and putting all the fish in the fryers and the hush puppies and all the fixins that you can imagine. So we're really
the fish aren't just jumping out of the lake already fried, ready to go?
No, unfortunately.
Yeah, somebody's got to do the work.
That's exactly right. That would have been nice. That's a good idea for next year. We'll think about it, see if we can work that out. But.
Well, I tell you, unless you do an event like this, you do not realize the amount of work that goes in there. But we so appreciate not only this event, but all the different things that y'all support.
Well, we certainly appreciate that. I was going to say, the Rotary Club takes its responsibility very seriously to help our community in so many ways. And I was reading one of my fellow Rotarians, an old friend, Bob Underwood, gave me an edition from 1982.
Wow!
It was an insert in the review, and it was talking about the Smithville Rotary Fish Fry. That was the annual event that feeds upward of 500, and hundreds of prizes are donated, and everyone they have a grand prize of $1,000, and but then it also talks about the support that they give to youth, and it says the Rotary Club is particularly interested in the youth of DeKalb County, and their contributions go to 4-H activities and other things, and the Boy Scouts here. So you know what, we talk about how our world has changed so much over the last 20-30 years. This is 1982, and here we are in, I think, still September, correct? 2016. And the Rotary Club is one of those organizations that's maintained through that, and we're still having this wonderful fish fry that's benefiting great organization, which then benefits the youth and other folks in our community. And that money stays right here in DeKalb County. I can't overstate how important that is to be able to help those students, those DCHS seniors. We just selected yesterday a couple of our Youths of the Month that'll be coming up in our RILA program that 3 juniors will be going to this year in a couple of weeks. So we're just really excited about a lot of the great things going on and how we can support it. And the one way we support it is through this fish fry. And so some people have said $35 is a little bit expensive. I get that. It is for a family. So, and trust me, anybody's trying to go out and feed a family of 4 or more, $35 is kind of cheap, to be honest with you. But think of it more as a donation, and think of it more as a sponsorship. Your effort in helping the Rotary Club fulfill its mission missions to help our folks here in DeKalb County and even beyond.
Well, are you going to have door prizes this year?
I was going to say, and the door prizes are awesome.
I've won like 2 different years.
I know. I think we might have won almost every year.
I think in the article back in 1982, it said nearly everybody's a winner, and it's kind of that way. So, your chances of winning. I think we have 250 tickets printed up, so you got a pretty good chance of winning, to say the least. And our grand prize is $1,000, and we have a second prize of $500, and then we have just a host of other door prizes, and so we're just excited to have that. And so if you need a little extra motivation, that's a nice way to be able to come.
When Don Rigsby was chamber director, I think he won that $1,000. So I'm thinking it's time for the next chamber director.
There we go.
You got to buy a ticket.
He lived better than me. Yeah, I already bought my ticket. Clint called and I said, I'm so sorry, George already beat you. That George Oliver, he's sneaky.
He gets out there.
But they also support Leadership DeKalb. And it couldn't have said that back in '82 because we didn't have that program, Jim, but I know that's been going on for several years.
Right.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly right.
So we appreciate that.
It's a great organization, the Smithville Rotary Club, and their fish fry is October 1st. And if someone's interested in tickets and they haven't been asked by George Oliver, how might someone get a ticket?
Well, they can see any Rotary member, and actually I've got happy to give out my phone number, which is 931-201-6962, or Lindy Jenkins is also selling tickets, and her phone number is 615-318-7881, and be happy to come and find you, or you can contact us at any time, and we will get together and get you a ticket for just a really wonderful cause.
Great. Well, we're looking forward to it.
Thanks.
Yes, absolutely.
I've got a feeling that Shan's husband Andy's going to steal my ticket.
Listen, it's a good thing. I eat a moderate amount of fried fish, or you would lose money on your family.
Boy.
So I'm doing you a favor. I cut back because he's just going to go home.
Some folks love that fish.
That's right.
There'll be plenty for everybody. Trust me, that's a great thing. One thing I will say, one thing we actually do, last year we had a little left over and we were able to take it to some of our E911 guys and stuff like that. So that really,
nice.
So we never run out because we know that it's an important thing, and last thing you want to do is pay and not be able to come and enjoy it. So, and last year we had enough left over, we were able to take it to some of those folks and thank them for the job that they're doing, because they're working hours whenever everybody else is sleeping and doing other things. So,
and that's sweet. I'm glad you don't. I mean, you don't waste it. You just say, "Hey, let's get this to other people."
Absolutely.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yep.
Okay,
Great.
Thanks, Clint.
Absolutely. Thanks for being here. Let me be here.
Well, from Edgar Evans State Park, Ranger Justin Vaughn is here this morning.
Good morning, Justin.
Good morning.
Well, we are so excited because we know that you've got a big event coming up.
Yes, we have our 11th annual History Hayride.
Oh, yeah.
It'll be the 11th year, and the History Hayride is an event where we have people throughout DeKalb County history and local to Edgar Evans State Park, like Edgar Evans, the Black Widow, who used to kill all her husbands, supposedly, and different things,
She needs a hobby.
I think she just had a hat fetish.
She did probably have a hat fetish. She probably did. But that'll be coming up on the 8th of October. There will be a cost associated with that. It'll be $15 per person, and it'll be a wagon ride around the park, and these actors will be doing first person. So you'll kind of just step back in time a little bit, and they'll talk about their history and who they are and what they're doing, and it's really fun. If you've never been, you should come check it out. A lot of fun. It's about an hour and a half. Need to make reservations. I can give you the website. It's www.tnvacation.com/events/8740. That's long. So if you didn't get all that, you can call the park office and we can get you all set up and get you.
There's also a link if you're on Facebook. There's a link on the Friends of Edgar Evans State Park. You should like that page anyway, because there's lots of fun activities that get posted and interesting things, sightings at the state park, all sorts of things happen on that Facebook page. But there's a link to that on that page as well.
What we'll do when I get back today, we'll also put a link on our Facebook page too.
Oh, great!
The park has a Facebook page. Our friends. So we'll make sure that y'all can find out that information if you need.
It's a fantastic event. I often go and help to be one of the little hosts on the wagon.
The Black Widow?
No. No. He's got somebody. They've got somebody awesome for the Black Widow. But it's the best time of year to just get out, get fresh air. The leaves are turning, and it's a great way to enjoy our state park. You get a wagon ride. You get out to be in the state park. You get to enjoy lots of friendship and camaraderie of new friends, and you get squished in tight into the wagon, and there's
you get to bond with the people next to you.
Yes, it's very fun. And then on top of all that, you get this great history of the local area of DeKalb County, and specifically where the park is. It's amazing that Carl Halfacre and some of the other folks who have done research to really make these historical characters come alive. It's a great event.
Yes, it is a real great event, and I want to say thank you for the people who are volunteering, because everybody that's doing the acting is all volunteers.
How many volunteers do you think you have for
Total, counting actors and everything, we'll have somewhere around 20.
Wow.
20 volunteers. A Boy Scout group, 875, the Friends group, and then just people that we know that want to get involved and enjoy it.
I bet there's more than 20.
There probably is. I'm just thinking real quick off the top
20
of my
really
head.
good ones and then the extras?
If I forgot you, I'm sorry.
In the point.
So, sometimes you sell out of tickets and people lose their opportunity. So,
Yes.
better to go ahead and get your tickets now or call for reservations. Is that right?
Last year we ran 19 wagon loads.
Wow.
Wow.
So, I mean, it's a pretty popular event. You need to get on and get your reservation set up. It's $15, but I think you can pay online or you can pay at the park office when you show up.
That's a bargain for what you get, let me tell you.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's so much fun.
Well,
I'm so glad that your event's happening again.
Yeah, me
Yes.
too. And also, I wanted to say, with the weather getting a little cooler, is this not the perfect time to go hiking at Edgar Evans State
Yes,
Park?
it is. Me personally, I like to hike when it's a little bit cooler. When it's 90 degrees outside,
Not
it's
so
a little-
much.
It's hot.
Yeah.
But and one thing, the snakes are not out when it's cold. too.
Oh, yeah.
So
My time of year, right?
That's
Yeah,
good idea.
that'll help a lot of people. But hiking, we have some really good hiking trails. We have a 2 mile, 1 mile, 2.5. We have a 5 mile too. So, I mean, we have a range for everything from easy to moderately difficult. So if you want to spend all day hiking, you can. Or if you just want to come out with your family and do a small, short hike, you can do that too.
It was worrisome to me that one of them says cemetery trail.
Yes.
Yeah, I was just, that.
It's a real short trail,
It's
so
just a short one.
it's not real long. So if you do,
I don't know why that
Expired.
was.
Maybe they should name the 5 mile trail the
Yeah.
cemetery trail.
People are dying to do that one.
that's a good one to do around Halloween.
Oh, we're bad this morning.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, I'm struggling. It's almost like it's a Monday for me. I tell you.
It was this whole long weekend thing. It just gets my everything off. Out of kilter.
I
I don't know.
understand.
Yeah.
But I surely enjoyed it. I can tell you
I
that.
know. We won't fuss about it.
But yeah, it's a super nice time. You'll enjoy it. But it's coming up. You need to get on, make your reservations, and we look forward to seeing you. We want you to come out.
Well, I tell you, I know you're going to be filled up again this year.
Oh, and one other thing we got coming up, and it's starting to fill up too. It's a little bit later in October. It's our Halloween event. Halloween in the campground.
Oh.
That is coming up on October 22nd. I looked yesterday, and right now we are about 75% full.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, my goodness.
That's
So
fantastic.
you can go online, Tennessee State Parks, Google, search Edgar Evans, make reservations. We're having a campsite decorating contest, trunk or treat. That is open to the public. So if you're not camping and you want to come decorate your car and give out candy, you can. It's a free event. Unless you're camping, you have to pay for your camping. But the kids really enjoyed it. Last year we had 150 kids.
Wow. That's awesome.
I know, it's very fun.
Yeah, you'll
Great
definitely
event.
enjoy it. If you don't have anything to do,
October
that week
22nd.
before Halloween, October 22nd.
Yeah. Oh, I love it.
Celebrating Halloween twice.
Twice.
Yeah,
I know.
exactly.
All
And you
month
get-
long.
And it's really neat to get to see how some of these campers decorate. Some go all out, and some they do a minor decoration.
Yeah.
So there's no limit on what you have to do.
It's fun
So-
maybe just to drive through and see the decorations, isn't it?
It sure is. It sure is. But you'll whoever comes, they'll definitely enjoy it. Bring your kids, bring your family. and we'll have a good time.
Oh, thank you so much for being here. Anything
you're
else?
welcome.
Does that cover it?
I can't think.
Yeah, a lot of
Fall
great-
boat rides
Yeah.
are coming up. I mean,
You got the dates for that yet?
no, I don't have the date for those just yet.
Yeah, okay. We'll get those for us for next month then.
But when we come, we'll let y'all know that.
Okay. Well, that sounds
right.
awesome. Thank you.
Thank you guys. Y'all have a good day.
You too.
Thanks. Happy September. You know, it's not just hiking, but camping. This is the best time of year to just be out enjoying yourself, fishing. There are all sorts of great things that you can do just here on Center Hill Lake.
That's right. And then you can donate your fish you catch to the Rotary Club.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just seeing this. Yeah.
Even the minnows that you can catch.
That's
Yeah.
usually what I catch. Well, from Justin Potter Library, Coco, Kathy Hendrickson is here. Good morning,
Good
Kathy.
morning, everyone.
Well, I tell you what, you've had a busy summer.
We've had a busy summer. We kind of slowed down just a little bit
Just
to
a
catch our
little.
breath.
I don't know. I see you just blah, blah,
yeah.
blah, blah all the time.
I know.
Well, and now we're trying to get caught back up
Yeah.
again. So our big event of the year is, or one of our big events, is our semi-annual book sale, and
Oh,
that
yeah.
starts this Friday.
Oh, didn't know.
It'll be September the 9th, and it'll end on October the 8th, and we are still accepting books and DVD donations. Remember, no magazines, textbooks, or encyclopedias, please. We do
No
want
VHS either.
well, we've had some donations that sometimes people will buy those. But we don't really take as many as we used to because they just don't go like they used to.
Right.
I still have a VHS player, let me tell you. So I'm sorry.
Grandma was old.
I know because you can.
Okay.
sometimes you can't find those good movies.
I gotta admit, my grandsons wanted to see What About Bob on Friday night. So I'm thinking, what am I gonna do? And I went, I think I've got that. And so I said, y'all boys look through it. Here's where all my, my DVDs are. And they went, what is this? This is What About Bob. What is this thing? And it was on a video. And so I had to pull out an old video player. And they thought that was the coolest thing ever. They're like, what
see,
is this thing?
Retro comes back.
They
I know.
last
I'm so
forever.
glad I saved What About Bob, though. Oh, my goodness. All right. So anyway.
Sometimes back to the book sale.
Back to the book sale.
But we do want to thank the Off the Beaten Path artists and the Sheriff's Department. They always come and help us get prepared. The Sheriff's Department always brings our books from our storage and helps us set up that. And then tomorrow, the Off the Beaten Path artists will be coming and setting up everything, separating everything, putting the fiction together, nonfiction. So we really appreciate them. It is a team effort in anything that we do like that. So we do appreciate them. So come out and buy some books. We're going to have books and some movies and magazines and things like that. So at good prices too. Let me tell
Do
you.
like me and Jen would buy books by the box.
Well, almost every year I get excited because I bring in this box of books and then I leave with a box of books. I'm like, oh,
That's a good thing.
or leave with a truckload. I don't care. We'll help you load them even. So,
it's a great event. And I
Like
know
I
you've
tell
got
my
lots
husband, I
of,
could have worse habits than, buying books.
Yeah,
I'm a crazy
yeah.
book person.
Yeah.
I know you've got lots of volunteers that help with that.
We do, and a great staff. You have to have a great staff, and my staff is they're just there. You don't have to say anything. They just do it. It's done. I look and it's already done. Okay. And we are going to start our basic computer classes again. So that will be on Thursday, September the 29th from 2 p.m. until 4 at the Montlow Computer Lab, and that's located in the UT Extension part of the county complex. And please call the library to reserve a seat for this, and the number is 615-597-4359. And if you have any questions about our READS program or any of our other programs, just call the library or visit our website at DeKalbLibraries.net. We will be participating this Saturday in the Kids Connection Open House from 11 to 2, so come out and visit us at our table there. We have some information. We also will be participating in the trick-or-treat treating on the square. And this time it will be on Halloween, I think the 31st. And we will have a Halloween program at 5 o'clock that afternoon. It will be Super Science of Tennessee. So there'll be some neat stuff. I think they're going to make some kind of, boogers or something. I don't know. Something weird. That's what they told me. So we will see.
Little
It's
boys
all
came
in
up
the
with that
name of
idea.
science. It is. So just don't gross me out. And another thing I want to talk about, we were talking about getting out and walking and being healthy and the runs that are coming up. And this is right down this alley, so to speak. The Governor's Foundation for Health and Wellness, they are sponsoring the Healthier Tennessee Community, and DeKalb County is participating in that. And we encourage everyone to get out. And we had our last meeting. There was a lot of people from all over the county, a lot of organizations, the schools and the health department and everyone's trying to get involved in this to make us healthy. I think our kids, they see us, if we set an example, if we eat healthy, if we exercise and we don't smoke, they see that and think, hey, that's a pretty neat thing. Our parents are doing it, our grandparents are doing it. So, let's get together on that. The Healthier Tennessee communities are those that encourage and enable more physical activity, healthy eating, and tobacco abstinence. At the local level. That's in our communities. The program takes a community-wide approach to improving Tennesseans' health by engaging the local leaders of cities, towns, counties, and neighborhoods. We encourage churches and businesses, factories to get involved in this. I think if we work together, it's easier for us to lose weight or do anything.
Oh, yes.
If we have support. So let's
right.
support, encourage, and become cheerleaders for our healthier lifestyles in this community. So let's get together. Our next meeting, and when it wants to come, will be on Tuesday, September the 13th at 11 a.m. and it'll be in the art room at the DeKalb County Complex. For more information, you can about healthier initiatives, Tennessee initiatives, you can visit www.healthiertn.com. So let's get together in this community. Let's support each other. Let's live a longer life by eating healthy and exercising and not smoking.
Well, I feel all inspired now.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Get with it, Suzanne.
Get with it. Yeah.
Yeah. And it is September, Suzanne.
September. Okay. It's September. Okay. Oh, my goodness. Thank you so much, Kathy. Appreciate all you do at the library. I tell you, I don't know. If I went to the big city, I don't think I would get as many programs as they do here.
I know.
At our local library.
Our local library does a great job.
Well, we work at it. I have to say, we have support from the community and a great staff and great people in the community to work with. So we appreciate that.
Well, and it's no doubt it's the hub of our community. If you want to know anything, all you have to do is just walk in there, and the folks there at the library are willing to help you out.
You'd be surprised some of the questions we are asked, and sometimes we do find the answers. If we don't know, we do have the internet that people, some people come and say, I don't know what this is. Is this a mouse? So we do help people, things like that. That's why we have these computer classes to teach people what is a mouse, or just some basics, how to get around in the internet and things like that. So come to our classes.
We appreciate it.
All right. Thank y'all. Y'all have a good day.
Well, the new owners, Jen and Shan of Sligo, wanted me to remind everybody that they're so excited about having this new property and that they're going to have lots of improvements to the marina and the restaurant. They've already started work. They're going to have, I think, 350 docks.
Wow.
They're going, by spring, the restaurant is planned to be completed.
Seating for up to 250.
Oh.
In case you're going to quiz me again, I'm reading ahead.
And they're going to have tablecloths. I mean, this is going to be a steak place.
Well, new bridge, new entry to the Sligo. May as well bring that all the way home to where the marina is.
I know. It all fits together. So anyway, they're excited. They're going to be investing millions of dollars, and we appreciate that investment back into our, local economy. So we're excited about that.
It's a great setting to be tucked in there, but at the same time, the lake is so beautiful in that area. So, it's beautiful everywhere, but it's great that they're seeing the value of where they're at, and that's really great that they're putting some investment into it.
Oh, we're excited about that. We'll be having some meetings there next spring, Jen.
All right.
Oh, what about that, Shan?
Love it.
Well, Shan.
Is it my turn?
It's your turn. St. Thomas DeKalb Hospital updates. What we got coming up?
Okay, we are very excited because we're going to jump ahead to October to prepare everyone, because if you know, October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and so a lot of women book their mammograms for October, not just in honor of Breast Cancer Awareness Month, but because that's when St. Thomas DeKalb gives out all the good freebies.
Yeah, I've gotten all kinds of good
Yes, so you get all your pink giveaways in October. So you
I
want
have a cute little purse, and I have a little lunch pail. I have a cute little hat. All kinds of good things.
But we're not done yet.
Oh.
St. Thomas is going to announce the fact that St. Thomas DeKalb, St. Thomas Stones River, and St. Thomas Highlands all have received 3D digital mammos. Now you got to know, St. Thomas Health only has one of these machines in Nashville. There's only one place that you can get a 3D digital memo. So the fact that there are 3 places here in the Upper Cumberland that you can get a digital mammogram is a big deal. So we're going to celebrate October 11th with a pink ribbon cutting celebration. So you can come. Now, here's what I love about it, because I get to attend all 3. We're going to start out at 10:30 in the morning on October 11th at St. Thomas Stones River in Cannon County in Woodbury, and that's going to be a breakfast celebration, and you can get freebies there. Then we'll cut the pink ribbon, and we're traveling to St. Thomas DeKalb at noon for a lunch reception, so you can get a freebie and eat there. So now we've had breakfast, we've had lunch, and we're still not done. If you want to travel with us, we're going to head to Sparta, St. Thomas Highlands, where you can have a dessert reception and get freebies there.
All right.
So we'll do 3 pink ribbon cuttings in the same day, celebrating these 3D mammos. Now, there has been a question, why does St. Thomas River Park in McMinnville not have 3D mammo? And that's a legitimate question. When St. Thomas was distributing their capital dollars, River Park wanted to focus on cardiac and OB. And speaking of OB, St. Thomas River Park this week delivered their first set of triplets.
Ooh,
so
wow.
congratulations to the mom. Mom and baby's doing fine.
Wow. Yeah.
So triplets, and the nurses and the docs, they were so excited. And that's in the history of River Park. They've never delivered triplets. So anyway,
Wow, that's exciting.
I don't know who was. I think the staff was more excited than the mom was.
Yeah. The mom was just
triplets,
relieved.
and the mom's like, "Wow, triplets."
The mom went,
So anyway, lots going on. So be sure to book your mammograms early, because because of the free giveaways, they do book up very, very quickly. So you'll want to call in September to book them for October. And we do roll over into early November if you can't get in, and I will make sure. You can even call me personally. I will make sure you get your pink giveaway.
Yay.
Even if we run out. I want to make sure everybody gets one. And just celebrate Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Do self-exams. Take good care of yourself. And, this is just a good time of year to remember those that are battling breast cancer. And show your support. Give to charities. And just help each other. And do whatever you can. Because this is every part of the year we should remember those that are battling cancer, but October is our specific time to kind of keep it at the front part of your mind, thinking of those and taking care of yourself. And so this is a time to remember to do that, and we'll take care of you by giving you something cute and pink.
Oh, I like that. I love pink. So is the 3D mammo machine already in place in case somebody wants to go ahead and get their...
The 3D mammo is in place at DeKalb. Well, it's in place at all 3 facilities, but they are, it's operational at DeKalb, and we're finishing all of the installation process between Stones River and Highland. So it's just going to be a couple of weeks. So by the time you book your mammogram, yes, this is going to be an opportunity. Do check with your insurance if you're interested in the 3D mammo, because some insurances don't cover that, but that's not a problem. If your insurance doesn't cover it and you don't want the 3D, they don't have to do it that way. So you do have options and alternatives, but if you have dense tissue, that is the best way to be able to have the most comprehensive view to make sure that there are no issues. So it is the safest and most expansive way to receive a mammogram. So that's what I'm doing.
Well, I tell you what, you're going to need to run that 5K after the pink ribbon cutting day.
I know, especially by the time I hit the dessert reception.
Lots of food. Sounds delicious. Sounds like a party for sure.
I know that you are passionate about education, and you're going to love what the Purple Porch has got going on.
Okay, I am so very excited about this, and I read this yesterday, and I think this is the nicest idea. I wish I would have thought of it. Since each teacher only has a $100 budget, the Purple Porch is asking their customers and local community to help out our teachers. They're going to have a box in their store until Halloween, October 31st, and you can bring one or more of the following needed items, and the Purple Porch is going to give you a 20% off coupon for your total purchase at checkout. That's a nice way to give
seems great.
20% is a big deal.
Yep.
Items include classroom pencil sharpener, reams of copy paper, especially colored copy paper because the teachers have to buy that in addition to the white paper, large packs of cardstock, gift cards to teacher stores. This is a very nice thing. Large and mini packs of crayons and markers, and 8 bean bags per classroom. This is an interesting thing.
So buy lots of bean bags.
Lots of bean bags, lots of bean bags. Or if you like to sew, you know, I used to with my great grandma, we actually sewed bean bags. It was hilarious.
I'm pretty sure in the class that your son Charlie is in, they don't want any bean bags in there.
No, I'm sure.
Wherever Charlie is, please, no bean
She
bags.
would give you a 20% off coupon to not bring a beanbag in her classroom, I'm sure, yes. But anyway, be sure to thank the Purple Porch. Stop by, tell them thank you for this, and remember to bring in these necessary supplies, because if you know any teachers, and most people do, you know that they spend usually their first paycheck goes towards supplies for their classroom. It is a very limited budget, and they all year long are buying things for these kids to have everything they need to have a great classroom experience. And we have, I'm sorry, the best teachers in the state of Tennessee. I'm just saying.
I'm amen in that one for sure.
My brother moved here recently, and he was concerned when he came from a big city to a small town. And I said, listen, I know your daughter's starting kindergarten. You have nothing to worry about. You could draw a random teacher out of a hat. All of them are great. And he goes, you know what? You were right. She loves school. So it's been great. I knew it. I told you so.
I told you so. Boy, yeah, you've never said that to your brother before, have you?
Hey, when you're right, you're right.
Oh, but if for more information, call Gwen DeWitt at the Purple Porch, 615-597-1140. She says be generous to others and save money for yourself. It's a win-win, right, Jen?
Win-win.
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 Now, speaking of a win-win, what do we got down here?
October 8th, there's the 3rd annual Paisley Foundation Craft and Home Show. That's also in Alexandria at the DeKalb County Fairgrounds. It's indoors, so you don't have to worry about the weather, but of course it's a beautiful time to be out and about. So that's October 8th, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., the 3rd annual Paisley's Foundation. And their Craft and Home Show is lots of fun, really neat things, and every year it seems to grow even more. So hope everyone can come out and enjoy that.
Well, Jen, you know, we've got some changes with Leadership DeKalb.
Yeah. Yes.
We don't exactly know what the changes are. But
they're changing.
But they're changes, and it's a good thing. Change is always good. It feels yucky, but it's good, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So what Suzanne's saying is, after 20 years at the helm and 18 classes, I have decided to step down as Director of Leadership DeKalb.
Yeah.
So we are
taking it well, just so you know.
We're in the process of trying to figure out what that means, looking for someone to fill that role, and also a strong committee to be able to support that person. So you're right, lots of changes, and so this means I get to say thank you to the listening audience, because this will probably be my last chamber chat.
Maybe not. I doubt seriously.
Not.
I could come back as a guest.
Not necessarily.
Could I come back as a guest?
I'm just saying, you know, unless you're just working full time and you've got a boss that says you can't come, I mean, you can be back anytime you want. But, you know, it's either going to be the three amigos, as Dwayne calls us, or when Jen can't be here. But no, she's going to get us all bawling here this morning.
Not gonna happen. No. You'll be back. This is your last and your official
in my
first
official
Wednesday
role as
capacity. Yes.
co-host.
We shouldn't have done this. We should have done this on air.
But I want to say thank you to the listening audience, to Suzanne and Shan and everyone who has supported me. Leadership DeKalb has been such a great program, such a vital, critical part of the community. But it was that way because of hundreds of volunteers, great speakers, great volunteers, our wonderful sponsors throughout the years, and none of that is going to change. So none of that. No, none of that's
Okay, so I'm talking because I'm the only person who's
not got mascara running down their face.
Not crying at the moment. I'll cry later. Jen, I want to say thank you for being a role model to so many. When I joined Leadership DeKalb, that kind of twisted my arm because I had no idea what it actually was. I was like, I don't even know what I'm getting myself into. And
you were a small business owner. You're like, wait a second. If I'm doing this, that means I'm not making money.
Running my business. So it was a major commitment. But even after the very first session, I said, oh my goodness. Just in this one day, I've learned so much about our county and how it operates and the people who make it what it is. You know, small communities that are great communities don't just happen. And, you know, with my role with St. Thomas, I have to travel a lot, and I see a lot of communities that are not great. And you see the need, and you see, you know, they don't have that support system of county officials that care and leaders that step in and do what's necessary to make your community wonderful. So you mattered. What you did for Leadership DeKalb, you saw a vision, you knew it was important, and you volunteered thousands of hours, and we know how much you volunteered.
And money.
And yes. And just like the teachers of our good county, your own resources went into this. It was a labor of love, and it shows, truly.
And, you know, for people who don't realize this has been a totally volunteer, you know, position, which that shows your love for this community. And oh my goodness, you know, you always make the joke, you're from Ohio, but you got here as soon as you could. And Jen's one of those people who we can't tell that she wasn't born here. We were like, I feel like we all went through grade school together because she's so tied in this community and what Shan said. Really, honestly, thank you.
Well, it's been my honor and privilege. Thank you very much.
But anyway, I'm pretty sure you'll be back next month. You know, anyway, I'm going to try not to look like a blubbering idiot on DTC TV here. But, and y'all you and Shannon going to say this together. So okay. I want y'all to be ready. Are you ready?
I'm not ready. Shannon is not ready.
Shannon is not ready. All right. Well, the chamber.
It's September.
It's September.
Is it September? It's September.
The chamber wants to help promote your news or special events. Please call our office at 615-597-4163, and we'll help you spread the word. Thank you to my co-hosts this morning, Jen Sherwood and Shan Burklow, two of my favorite people in the whole world, and to all the special guests we had this morning. And we're so, so grateful to WJLE Radio and DTC TV for sponsoring our Chamber Chat program. And of course, we appreciate our listening and viewing audiences. And we'll be back on October 5th, probably all three of us. So hope you'll tune in next month, same chat time,
same chat channel.
Oh no, that was cheesy. Good everybody. Goodbye, everybody.
Happy September.